College football fans are up in arms over Fox's decision to schedule the upcoming Ohio State vs. Penn State game for its big noon Saturday broadcast on November 2, 2024. The highly anticipated matchup, featuring two top-4 teams, was expected to be played in primetime, ideally under the lights in a whiteout at Penn State's Beaver Stadium, one of the most electric atmospheres in college football. However, Fox, which holds the primary rights to Big Ten games, opted to air the game in the noontime slot, leading to widespread backlash from fans and commentators alike. The controversy stems from Fox's big noon kickoff strategy, which has become the network's signature time slot for high-profile games. While the noon start time provides Fox with a prominent TV window and allows the network to avoid competition with other major primetime broadcasts, many fans feel this decision robs the Ohio State vs. Penn State matchup of its full potential. Traditionally, the Penn State whiteout is held at night, when the crowd energy is at its peak, creating a dramatic and visually striking atmosphere that enhances the intensity of the game. College football scheduling is always a complex balancing act involving schools, conferences, and TV networks, and it has only grown more complicated since the Big Ten secured its multi-billion-dollar broadcasting deals with Fox, CBS, and NBC. These networks compete to showcase the most significant matchups, each with its own time slot preferences. In this case, Fox, which has the first pick of marquee Big Ten games, chose Ohio State-Penn State but did not use its night game exception to place the game in primetime. Instead, Fox stuck to its big noon Saturday format, much to the disappointment of fans who had envisioned the game unfolding in a more dramatic evening setting. Penn State's whiteout games, where nearly all 110,000 fans in Beaver Stadium wear white, are iconic in college football, known for creating one of the loudest and most intimidating environments in the sport. These games are typically scheduled at night to take advantage of the heightened energy and intensity under the stadium lights. Fans and analysts argue that a noon kickoff undermines the atmosphere and reduces the game's impact on a national stage. Social media erupted in frustration once the scheduling decision was announced. Fans questioned why such a pivotal game between two elite teams was relegated to the noon slot, traditionally reserved for less marquee matchups. Many pointed out that night games tend to bring out the best in the sport, offering a more thrilling viewing experience that showcases college football's unique pageantry. For Penn State fans, the noon kickoff is particularly frustrating because it means their beloved whiteout won't be displayed in its full glory. The Nittany Lions were expected to pull out all the stops for what could be a season-defining game. Instead, the whiteout, which has historically given Penn State a significant home field advantage, will unfold in broad daylight, potentially diminishing its visual and emotional impact. While Fox's decision is understandable from a business standpoint, early afternoon games often deliver strong TV ratings. It has left a sour taste for many fans who see it as prioritizing corporate interests over the quality of the on-field spectacle. By airing the game in the big noon Saturday window, Fox ensures maximum exposure, but it also deprives fans of